up, YouTube fam? I'm back at it again with another leg day commentary, and the reason being is that this leg day actually was a little bit different than what you guys mostly see on my YouTube channel for my leg days. The reason it was different was because this leg day was the first leg day on my deload week. I just said leg day so many times, sorry. But the point of a deload, if you're not familiar with them, is basically to let your body recover. It is a little bit hard to do because you have to cut down your volume, so your weight is cut back in between. I usually go for 65% to 80% of your maxes, and then you can also cut back on sets and reps just to lower the volume and not do too much, but also not slack in the gym because you still want to get somewhat of a workout in. So that was the point of this whole leg day. I did some squats, did some laying leg curls, as you guys will see in the next few clips. Also did some hip thrusts and abs, and that was basically it for the whole workout. I did 2 sets of squats, 2 sets of laying hamstring curls, and 2 sets of hip thrusts, and they were all for 10 to 12 reps. So like I said before, it was really hard for me because I'm used to doing a lot more, not only with weight, but with sets and reps. So it was definitely a little challenging in that sense, but it wasn't challenging at all when it comes to the actual workout. With my squats, I stuck to 45 aside for 10 reps, so it was 135. And I did think I went a little bit too heavy for that. I should have cut it back a little bit more, so I should have done around 105, so 35 aside, but that's fine. I mean, as long as you're still cutting back on the volume, you're still gonna let the body recover a lot more than it would normally, so it still does the job, and that's all that matters. And I'm just gonna let the rest of the workout play for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I know you guys are probably thinking, damn, she's actually wearing a shirt for once. Still wearing no pants though because I got no chill. Good morning, guys. As you guys saw in the opening clip, today was a very short leg workout. It is deload week. We're taking it a little bit easier with the training. Macros remain the same. Cardio remains the same. My coach actually made no changes because I was 1 pound down from last week's check-in, so I went from 128 to 127, which is really good because we haven't really had to drop anything, and my body's still making changes, and I'm still eating 180 grams of carbs, 45 fat, 140 protein, so it's been really good so far. I feel good. Some days I feel better than others. A lot of days I actually do feel very tired, a little bit grumpy sometimes, and it's weird to me that I feel that way considering that I'm eating so much, because in the previous years I wouldn't feel that way until I got down to like 130 grams of carbs. But I guess taking into consideration the fact that I'm now tracking my vegetables, all my sauces and everything, it probably does come to lower than 180 if I were to compare what I was eating last year without tracking my vegetables and my sauces. But I am really happy that I'm doing that because it's made the progress a lot more consistent. So if you aren't doing that, that's something I would definitely recommend and something that I've learned from my coach. That's why it's good to keep an open mind because there's always so many things to learn. Your body's always changing. There's so many methods, so it's good to try new things. It's good to be open-minded when it comes to different approaches and different dieting protocols, so just keep that in mind. Today will be a full day of eating with my structured meal plan, still sticking to it. There might be some slight changes that I'm gonna make, but all in all, I'm still sticking to the same foods basically. So I've been really happy with how my body's progressing, so I'm not gonna make any changes obviously. So we'll keep that. I will try to get creative and let's do it. So I opened my fridge and I knew that I had one Jello left and I didn't see it and my heart literally dropped because I thought that I didn't have any left, but then I found it and I'm so happy now. It's about 3:30 right now. As you guys have seen, this day has been literally lifting and eating, which is what I do most days, so that's what you're gonna get for this video. But I do want to do some goal setting. It's Monday, it's almost a new month, it's almost June, so I'm going to sit down with you guys and I'm going to force myself to set some goals because I don't usually do this. I keep them in my head and I feel like having a visual is very important when it comes to setting goals and just having a vision in general. So we're going to sit down, we're going to set some goals, and I encourage you guys to do the same even if this video comes out a week after. If you haven't sat down and written out some goals for yourself, whether they're short-term goals or long-term goals, it doesn't matter, just as long as it's something that's going to keep you motivated and just keep you going for the next week, the next month, the next year, who knows. It's good to have some written down, so when you're feeling like you don't have any motivation, you have somewhere to go, sit down, read, kind of remember where you were at when you wrote those goals down, and kind of dig deep and find some more motivation to keep going. Alright, so before we go into my next meal, my third meal, I want to go over my goals with you guys. I did write them down in my little daily planner. There's a notes section on the calendar, so that's where I put them down. So every single time I open the calendar this month, they are there and visible, and it's a good reminder every single morning. So my short-term goals are 1 day off a month. As you guys have heard me talk, I've been talking a lot about feeling overwhelmed every single day of my life. I have a lot of stuff to do, so the goal for me this month is to take 1 day off a month, so literally just me, whether it's going out for a walk, a run, just basically taking a day to treat myself out of a month, which is I don't see anything wrong with, and I feel like it's something that's really good to kind of just rejuvenate and feel ready to go again. stretching more, at least 5 minutes of meditation every morning. Be patient and trust the process, something that we all need to remember. Say thank you every morning. Sometimes I do forget, and throughout the day I'll remember and I'll be like, oh my God, like, I'm so blessed to have this life. Whether things are going really bad or they're going good, there's always a reason to be thankful. So every single day I want to remember to say thank you to God for the life that He has given me. Read more, write more. I do want to start blogging on my website. I have a section for just blogs, so I do want to start writing more. I do enjoy writing, even though I'm not the best at it. I feel like it's really good, and it's just a way to do something different from what I usually do. Do something outside of my comfort zone. And then my long-term goals are Olympia 2017, grow my brand, finish another nutrition course, and travel to Asia. So these are the goals that I've set for myself. Like I said, I don't usually do this, but I feel like it's a really good thing to keep me focused and keep me driven throughout the next week, month, year, whatever it is. So I encourage you guys to do the same. And now I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. You guys are gonna be so disappointed in me. I literally forgot to get my last meal on video. Like, who am I? What kind of rookie mistake is that? Like, come on. I had some potato, chicken, peppers, and kamut puffs. Nothing too special, so I guess you guys didn't miss out on much. Maybe I'm doing you a favor, but still, it's kind of like, it kind of makes the video incomplete. But oh well. I just finished editing a video. I am doing some laundry. I'm getting ready to start packing for the Toronto Pro. I head out this Thursday, so in 3 days. Getting super excited to meet up with the MRA Familia. It's always such a blast hanging out with them, and we're all just such a big group of energetic people, and I can't wait to have that around me, because for the past 4 weeks now, I've been work on my computer, so it'll be nice to get away for a little bit. Obviously, I'll still be doing work over there. I'll still be vlogging, of course. I'm taking you guys along with me. Hello. You're not missing out on the Toronto Pro, and not my first experience. But yeah, so getting super excited for that, just getting things together right now. Have one meal left. It's the butternut squash meal. Just made some. It looks super good, so I'm excited to try it. And I'll probably wrap up this video after that. So I'm gonna finish up whatever I was doing. The laundry. Gonna find something else to do, because I've been really productive today and literally tackled my list like this. So I'm gonna see what else I can do, and then I will check in with you guys in a bit when I'm making my butternut squash meal. Wrap up this video. I feel like that's a pretty good closing clip, if I do say so myself. If you haven't tried these, you need to try them. So freaking good. You guys know how it goes. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, please. And if you haven't subscribed and you enjoy my content, then please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And if you have any comments for me, you know where to leave them. Have a good night, and until the next video.